questions you have, and during the roll call of clubs, please use the chat feature to let us know that you're here. This is history in the making. If you have any suggestions throughout this meeting this afternoon on how we can make this a better experience for you as a Zoom audience, please let us know. We welcome your suggestions. With that with that said, it is my honor to introduce our District Governor, Rick Silveria, to call this meeting to order.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Zoom cabinet meeting. This is our 4th cabinet meeting for this year. So I duly have the honor of calling this meeting to order.
Thank you, Governor. And if I could ask Past District Governor Bob Froome to lead us in a flag salute.
Good morning, everyone. Please join me in a pledge to our best flag in the world. Okay? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you. And if I could call now on Lion Becky Stewart for our invocation.
Good morning. Please join me in prayer or a moment of meditation, however your heart deems. Gracious God, as we all share this shelter-in-place time today, we ask that you be with us as we continue to conduct business and to celebrate the year of our District Governor, Rick Silveria. We ask that you bless our leaders and all Lions who work to serve others and improve our communities. Lord, this has been a challenging year for our district. We have lost great Lions whom we held near and dear. We have lost our ability to gather together, to touch and to hug. We have lost our fundraisers and our service activities. Help us to find new ways to serve you and our communities in these unusual times. In ever-changing times, help us to accept change and open our hearts to new opportunities to be your servants. Help us to do something positive and to flourish, to spread compassion and love. Squelch our negative thoughts and replace them with thoughts that encourage others. And in honor of Father's Day, one last request. God bless the fathers in our midst and guide them to be understanding and patient. Protect them, enable them to see joy in their children. We ask these petitions, Lord, always in thanksgiving to you. Let us never forget to show our thankfulness for your gifts and gratitude for your love and care. Amen.
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 Amen. Thank you, Lion Becky. That was beautiful. So to establish protocol today, I'll be using the Lions Club's International Official Protocol. Since most of us can see each other, and by now we're up to how many, Alan?
63.
63 attendees so far, and you know how we chime in late, so there'll be more. So you might want to click from screen to screen just to take a look at everyone. But as we can see each other, as I mentioned, an office that you have held or are holding, please wave so we can recognize you. The rest of us will wave or clap in thanks for all your service. So let's get started. First, District Governor Rick Silveria. Yay. Past council chairpersons.
Yay.
Immediate past District Governor Thelma Batillo.
Yay.
Current Vice District Governors Linda Pugliese and Alan King.
Yay.
All past District Governors.
Yay.
District Treasurer Lanny Ross.
Yay.
District Cabinet Secretary Judy Froome.
Yay.
All current region chairpersons. Yay.
Yay.
All current club presidents.
Yay.
All immediate past club presidents,
Yay.
all current club secretaries.
Yay.
It's just like that, your tummy rub your head kind of thing. All current club treasurers
Yay.
Yay.
and all past club presidents.
We already did that.
And it is also, because I probably could get fined for this as well as the governor, but it is my distinct honor this afternoon to also recognize our first lady of our district, Lion Shar Silveria. Yay! Okay, so thank you for joining us, and most of all, thank you for the service you have provided to your clubs and to our district. Now I'd like to introduce Cabinet Secretary Judy Froome for the roll call of clubs. And the way we're going to do this, so get your chat box ready, is as she calls your club, we just need one person from the club to type in here. Your name will already appear, Judy will note it, but after the meeting sometime today, if you could capture the number of members that you have on the call, on the meeting this afternoon, and email that to Judy, we'll be able to take an accurate count. So with no further ado, Cabinet Secretary Judy.
Good morning. Okay, as she said, please push the chat. Cabrillo host. No.
I know
Car-
Barbara's on.
Carmel host. Carmel Mission Trail, I saw some of you.
5 from Candace.
Okay. How about Cupertino De Anza? Cupertino host, I saw someone from there.
Mission Trails is on.
Yeah.
Here.
Cupertino host, got it. Fort Ord Vets. Freedom. Isn't Bob Stewart on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 from.
He's muted. He's probably muted. Maybe
Okay.
you should unmute everybody.
Gilroy. Gilroy's on, I saw him.
2 people.
Okay, 2, thank you. Gonzalez.
Chickpea's not on then?
Anybody from Gonzalez?
No, they are unmuting themselves.
Greenfield.
I pick it out.
Hollister.
A couple of these
She's not.
Cahasahan Unity.
coming in.
King City. I saw Stan from Los Gatos. Marina.
This is my report.
Hey, Alan, I'm not getting anybody coming through.
Yeah, why don't you unmute everybody?
Okay, we'll try it.
Should I start again?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Milpitas Calaveras Hills. Milpitas Executive. I know I saw something there.
Yep.
Milpitas Gateway. I saw Sue Sooks. Monterey Old Capital.
Los Gatos was 3. Cabrillo was.
Los Gatos is 3.
Benji says 3.
We have 3. Yeah, Los Gatos has 3.
3. Okay. Monterey Peninsula host. Morgan Hill. Prunedale host. Salinas host.
Yes,
Yeah, I saw you.
1. Oh, 2.
2.
3 actually.
3. San Jose Almaden. I know-
Here.
Yeah.
Okay. San Jose West Campbell. San Jose host.
Campbell, yes.
Yes.
Slings, yes.
Please, I know. She's standing behind you. San Jose.
Milpitas Gateway, yes.
Okay, got that one. San Jose host, East Valley. San Jose Japantown. San Jose Los Amigos. San Jose Maharlika. San Jose North Valley. Saw someone from there. San Jose San Baquita. Scales of Justice. San Jose Silicon Valley Global. Willow Glen. Saw someone from there.
3. 4.
4. Got it.
There were 4 scales of justice.
4 scales. Thank you. Santa Clara host. Santa Cruz host. Saratoga. I saw Marlene.
5.
Me.
5. Cool.
Yeah, 5 members. Yes.
Excellent. Scotts
Yeah.
Valley host. Seaside. Silicon Valley Roaring.
One roaring lion.
Oh, one. Silicon Valley Scholars. Soledad Lions. Sunnyvale Host. Saw someone from there.
5.
5. Good job. Sunnyvale Everest. That's Mongol, right?
Mhm.
Soledad's Linus. Did I get everybody? Here, you
Hi, San Martin Lions Club.
Okay.
Hannibal Everett here.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay. Are there any additions to the agenda? Can you kind of see if anybody's raising their hand? Any additions to the agenda? Okay.
We're gonna move the budget right after the AJ.
Okay, we'll be moving the district budget up right behind the AJ. So is there any approval of the minutes?
I move to accept the minutes as submitted.
I second.
Who is that? Bobby D.
Bobby D, second.
Okay. You're gonna have to be patient and tell me who you are. Okay, passed.
No. All in favor?
All in favor, sorry. All in favor.
Wave your hands.
Yeah.
Okay,
Opposed? So carried.
okay.
Swing, swing, lights on. Grace.
Are there any approval, or is there approval of the cabinet meetings from February 8th? Any changes? Okay, I need a first to pass, to approve it.
So moved.
Well, Susu to the first. Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Who was that? Just said that.
Stan from Los Gatos.
Dan, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, passed. Okay. Now, so everybody knows the bi-weekly blast will continue. I thought that was very effective, and we get a lot of people saying that they liked it. But going forward, you will need to send your club announcements, dates of anything you're doing to Alan King and Bob or Susie DeYounger. On June the 28th, at San Martin Lions, we're going to have a cleanup and yard work to do from 9 to noon. Please RSVP to Robert Caballero if you're coming, because they're going to serve lunch. The reports from the GAT team will be posted on tomorrow's blast. We will not be doing any awards today. We are going to tentatively do an awards ceremony on August the 2nd. After tentatively, we can do the first cabinet meeting. So please put that on your calendars. And try to attend, because we have some great awards. And this is from me. Being the cabinet secretary has been one of the funnest and most gratifying things I've ever done. Thank you, Rick, for asking me to serve with you. It's been a real blast. There are some amazing Lions in District 4C6, and I truly can't thank you enough for allowing me to serve with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Cabinet Secretary Judy. You've done a fabulous job. And I have it on good authority from Lion Shar that she appreciates you taking ownership of it from time to time. So that works really well.
I'm not sure she'd like me being at her house at 8:30 in the morning.
No. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Cabinet Treasurer Lanny, do you have a report for us?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a lot to give you. I was expecting to be back in California by now, but I will send an updated budget completion to Cabinet Secretary Judy as soon as I get home. I hope to be back in the middle of next week.
Beautiful, thank you so much, and we'll attach it to the following district blast. Thank you. Thank you for your service too, Cabinet Treasurer. It's not always easy keeping track of all that money. District coordinators. I want to recognize the hard work of these district coordinators. Global Membership Team Coordinator, Janine Healy, Global Service Team Coordinator, George Clark, Global Leadership Team Coordinator, Fiacro Ruiz, and LCIF Coordinator, Sue Such. These Lions have worked tirelessly this year in support of our district's membership, service, and leadership. And we are stronger for their efforts. Thank you so much. I also want to congratulate LCIF Coordinator Sue Such. She has done a tremendous job educating us on the work of our International Foundation and encouraging the financial support from our district. If you ever have a bad day and you need some cheering up, visit the LCIF website and look at all the amazing work that Lions are doing worldwide with the help of our foundation, and then write a check. It will make Sue's day. Lion Sue, thank you so much for your work and your support of LCIF. And as Cabinet Secretary Judy said, each of these reports that we have will be attached to tomorrow's district blast. For any coordinator who's not yet submitted your report, if you can get it to us today, we'll make sure that it goes out with the rest of them. You have them all? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, I forgot what's next. And now it's my pleasure to introduce District Governor Rick Silveria for the AJ report. Okay.
Okay, is Richard Conrad on the line?
I am.
Okay. His report, along with the other report, will be included in the blast tomorrow. But I would like to have Richard read the officers for next year so we can vote on them and get them duly installed. So Richard, go ahead.
Okay, the officers we have for next year for 2021. President, Lion Richard Conrad, Freedom Lions. Vice President, District Governor Lion Rick, Almaden Super Lions. Secretary, Lion Ray Lansone, Cupertino Dianza. And Treasurer, Lanny Ross, Almaden Super Lions. We have directors, Lion John Coster, Lion Robert Caballero is a driver, Lion Gary Perkins, driver, Lion George Clark, a driver, Lion Lucy Mueller, a nurse, Lion Nellie Cabosley, Santa Clara County nurse, Mary Hallam, volunteer nurse, South District, PDG Thelma Batillo, Milpitas executive, a director, PDG Liz Crook, Salinas host, director, and District Governor-elect Lion Pugliese, Linda Pugliese, Scales of Justice Director. That's our officers and directors and drivers. I present that as our incoming officers.
Okay, is there any discussion on the officers who have been named? Hearing none, we will go to a vote. So all those in favor of the AJ board as read by Richard Conrad, please say aye.
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 Opposed? Okay, motion carries and the board will be installed.
Thank you, Governor. The results of our district election have been kept a closely guarded secret. But I think a little bit of the word has gone out. But to make it official, I'd like to ask Global Membership Team Coordinator Janine Healy to provide us with our 2020 District 4C6 election results. Lion Janine.
Yes, I don't think it's any surprise, but our 3 candidates were duly elected. The 3 members of the election committee met in person along with the 2 representatives from our candidates by Zoom. And all of the candidates were duly elected. All of the Constitution bylaw change was passed. The 4 bylaws were also passed, and the hotel for 2022 was confirmed to be the Santa Maria Inn.
Perfect. Thank you, Lion Janine. And I want to thank everyone in our district who had a hand in making this election happen. It was definitely thinking outside the box, definitely taking on a challenge, and we're just not going to let these current circumstances get us down. So thank you all for your service. Now that we have the results, it is my honor to be able to introduce to you each of these incoming officers and ask them to share a few words.
Let's do the budget first.
Oh, you want to do the budget first? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm going to call the governor back to talk budget.
So is Greg Snow still on the line?
Yes.
Greg, do you want to give your report?
Yes. Is there any way of presenting the budget on screen?
Just 1 second.
Yeah, he's working on that right now.
Okay, well, while he's doing that, I'd like to say I've served on this committee in various capacities for many consecutive years, and this is planning to be my last year, although I've offered my counsel to those who are taking over, and appreciate the support I've gotten from all the district members and various committee members along the way. This past year, I've served with Mary Kelly and Susie Froome, and appreciate their willingness to assist and input. I'd also like to say budgets are exactly what they sound like. They're budgets, and they're not there's a requirement to have a budget, but there's not a requirement other than a few line items that it be any particular format or amount. This has been said to be an optimistic budget, and I would rather be optimistic than pessimistic, and I let you all know that the incoming governor, Linda Poyesi, was the one who requested this budget, and she did study previous budgets and has some idea of what she plans to do in the coming year that would either generate funds or expend funds. It is a balanced budget, one of the requirements. It has a carryover to the next year, one of the requirements. And we're hopeful that all of these line items can be met. I've presented many of these in the past. There have been questions, and some of those questions then, if we have any today, would have to go to Linda if they are questioning how she will achieve those numbers. But again, it's a budget, it's an anticipation. Every year we do a comparative at the end of the year of actual to budget, and that also serves as a guide for future administrations. So if everyone can see the budget, I would ask the governor to, so that we can get any discussion that needs to be done, get the governor to ask for a motion in a second.
Okay, can everybody see the budget on your screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I would entertain a motion that we accept the budget for 2020, 2021.
I second that.
Yeah.
You need a motion first.
Motion to accept the budget as presented.
Now I'll second it.
So that's deleted from the convention,
The convention budget.
but not on the governor's budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't-
So the question was from past district governor Bob Froome was a $400 convention hospitality, and that was deleted from the convention committee by the Constitution and bylaws. But it is now part of the district budget. It is separate from the convention budget, whereas before it was part of the convention budget. So that is still part of our expenses and budget. It's just in a different category than it was before. Are there? I'll ask you again. Do we have a motion to accept the budget?
Motion to approve the budget.
I'll second.
Okay, and that's Ann from Los Angeles. And who's the second?
Kimberly from Mission Trail.
Kimberly. Hello, Kimberly. Okay, so we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, we'll call for the vote. All in favor of the budget, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
Aye.
Okay, so we have one no, but the motion carries. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, district, for all your support over the years. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Greg, for all your support and guidance over all these years. And unfortunately, we still know your name and your phone number. So while you may not be officially in the place, we'll be reaching out. Thank you for that. So now it is my honor to be able to introduce the elect officers and ask them to say a few words to you this afternoon. And first, we'll be hearing from District Governor-elect Linda Pugliese from the Scales of Justice Lions Club.
Thank you, Liz. A few words, huh? Okay. District Governor Rick, Executive Cabinet, and fellow Lions. When I chose my theme of Ride the Wave of Change, I had a different vision of what that meant. I did not know it would turn out to be a tsunami of change. And I did not know it would, this year is unlike any year before. We have dealt with cancellation of our convention, the cancellation of cabinet meetings, the cancellation of international convention, the cancellation of planned events and fundraisers, and we have replaced our club meeting with Zoom in order to shelter in place during the worldwide pandemic. I'm honored to serve as your district governor for the coming Lions year. The challenges that we have faced have helped to make us stronger and more dedicated in our desire to serve our communities in ways we have never done before. Our strength and our service is needed more now than ever. We have been challenged to be innovative in the way we conduct fundraisers, facing the challenge of social distancing, not having large crowds, washing our hands, wearing our masks. We've been challenged to be innovative in the way we serve the community, being mindful of the safety of ourselves and those we serve. How are we doing these things in a new way? It takes collaboration. It takes sharing of ideas and trying out new things. Who would have thought that Zoom meeting would be the new normal? Will it go away in the near future? Or will it be part of our ongoing way to have more efficient meetings, online training, include members who can't always attend in person? Innovation takes a team. I want you to know that we have the best of the best. First Vice District Governor Allen, second Vice District Governor Kevin, the Global Action Team, Liz Crook, Bob Stewart, and Janine Healy. Cabinet Secretary Susie DeYounger and Cabinet Treasurer Bob DeYounger. The region chairs and the zone chairs. We will all stand with you. We will do everything we can to keep you informed, support your club, and support our district to grow and thrive. You will be hearing in the very near future about the North America Membership Initiative. It's a 3-year plan involving the entire leadership team in our district to give you the tools to increase the number of Lions in your club to serve our community. And who doesn't want that? We have some mighty challenges ahead. We will face them, our challenges together. We will ride this wave of change together, and we will be stronger. Remember the 3 R's: respect, renew, rejoice. Respect for our traditions, who we are, and where we come from. Renew our commitment to serve, and rejoice when this is finally over and we can meet in person and give each other a great big hug. Thank you.
Thank you, District Governor-elect Linda. And now, first Vice District Governor-elect from the King City Lions Club, Alan King.
Well, good morning, all you virtual Lions out there, visiting guests, district cabinet team, and district governor. Wow, we sure did not expect the unexpected. However, I want to commend all the clubs for staying together during these unknown times. We as a club, the district, the multiple district, and international have stayed strong and showed support of unity, pride, and service. I would like to personally thank you that you believe in me to serve as your first Vice District Governor for this upcoming Lion year. We, Linda, Kevin, Liz, Bob, Bobby Stewart, because we have so many, and Janine, the GAT teams, have been meeting, and we have laid out the North American Membership Initiative, or referred to as NAMI, which everyone will get more information as this rolls out. It has been great to be able to do all these meetings, brainstormings, and workshops via Zoom. I do believe and hope that we can continue to embrace web meetings going forward. I also believe we do have to have a little social in-person meeting as well, and we have to find that balance. Please feel free to reach out to any of us if any of the clubs need assistance in doing a web meeting. We also invite you to share your web meetings and do club visitations in that venue as well. In closing, please stay connected with your members, the district, and we are here to help you any way we can. Again, thank you. Your first Vice District Governor-elect, Alan.
Thank you, Alan. And now the newest face on the team, and I might add, very dedicated face. He made time to be online with us as we put our NAMI plan together, and his input was very, very valuable to us. Please welcome your second Vice District Governor-elect from the Los Gatos Lions Club, Kevin Johnson.
We can't hear him.
Has to unmute. He's muted. He has to unmute.
Tell him, Kevin, you're muted.
Unmute.
There you
There
go.
I'm unmute. I was just abiding by the law. You know, let's just put it this way. It's short and sweet. Ditto to everything Linda, and Lion Alan just said. So it's been a great pleasure so far serving on the NAMI team and the GAT. It's been a great learning experience, but I got to tell you, with Liz at the helm and the great input from the whole team, all Lions, and you know, of course, Bob and Janine, it's been fantastic and quite a learning experience. I just want to say thank you for your support, and you know, my theme is kind of been reaching new heights. I kind of feel lucky that I saved a couple of bucks on the goodie bags and things of that nature in a hospitality suite this year. But I was depressed about, and so was my club, about not being down at Santa Maria Inn for our convention. I really, my heart goes out to Lion Rick. Great year as the leader of our district. And I'm sorry that we didn't have that convention, but just know that you were a great district governor the whole way through. The whole team, all the clubs in the district, I'm there to support our leadership team and serve at their direction. And I will be there to hopefully inspire and support and just be a kick in the butt for getting some new membership and some new ideas out there. So with that said, thank you again. I'm down in Long Beach visiting the in-laws. So I wish I was there in the pool, but that's another thing. So you guys all take care. Again, thank you so much. And it's been a pleasure so far.
Thank you, second Vice District Governor-elect Kevin. And now for some final words from our district governor. And I know I'm not the only one who believes that we have to find a time and a place for a murder mystery dinner so that we can bring to fruition all of the dreams that that committee put together. So please welcome your current district governor, Lion Rick Silveria from the Almaden Super Lions Club.
Finer, finer.
All right, well, thank you very much for that warm introduction. And I just want to say that the district is going to be in good hands. You heard the the new officers that are coming in, they're all dedicated. They're all working very hard to make this district the best district around. And I just wish them all the luck. I do want to go over some of the things that happened this year and some of the things that we may have kind of forgot about because they happened in the beginning of the year. We had, well, first of all, I'd like to say that, as many of the others have said, it's been an interesting year. It started out great guns in the first half of the year. It went by in a flash, and this last 3 months has been learning new ways of doing things. But that being said, this district has done very well in figuring out how to hold the meetings, how to do the service projects, how to adapt and do new service projects that we didn't even think about before. So in those respects, that has been very beneficial. Kind of opened our eyes up to some other avenues that we can do. Some of the accomplishments this year are the backpacks for kids, the Paradise Backpack donation, where we donated 300 backpacks to the Paradise area. We also followed that up with the Paradise Christmas present donation, where we took a trailer load of gifts up to them to hand out to families who didn't have anything to give to their family members. We also started the Lucille Packard Children's Hospital Art Supply program, and that was where we put 100 backpacks together with art supplies to give to the kids that are residents, basically, of that hospital. Another couple of things that we did this year is we had a float in the Christmas in the Park parade, and we also had that same float in the Los Gatos Christmas parade. And Los Gatos Christmas parade is huge, and Los Gatos Lions are very, very involved in that program. Some of the other accomplishments that we have is we had a goal of $25,000 for donations to LCIF. And through the work of Sue and partnering up with past international president Joe Preston, we were able to exceed that goal. And at this moment, as of last night, when I pulled the figures, we have $33,159.84 in donations to LCIF. And that is through 24 clubs. So I applaud you in making that goal happen. The A.J. Robinson is a project that will be ongoing, that was started in past District Governor Selma year. We are currently still working on that. We revised what the A.J. Robinson van will look like. But we have currently raised $43,000. And we need to raise about 7,000 more to make that a reality. And I fully believe that early next year we will have a new unit. And I again applaud everybody for the donations and the belief in that project and keeping that going in our district. So let's go district by the numbers. People we have served. This year we served 73,820 people. Service projects or activities, 790. Volunteer hours, 23,276. Funds that were donated. Now this is LCIF and all the other things that clubs donate to. 181,414. Lions and Leos clubs in our district. We have a total of 65. Now, as I mentioned in February, we had 20 clubs that were reporting. We've done better. We've done better. We've raised that to 25. So we have another 5 clubs that are now reporting. We need to increase that. All of these numbers I just read off are from the 25 clubs that are reporting. And I know for a fact, because I went through the list, many of the clubs that aren't reporting are doing amazing work and donating a lot of time, helping a lot of folks out. If we can get that into the system, it would be tremendous for our district and tremendous for Lions International as a whole. As mentioned before, our recognition and awards, we're going to keep everybody in suspense for a little bit longer. I know you're all trying to find out who won the Granito Award and who the Lion of the Year is and the Emerging Lion of the Year. But we're going to keep that under wraps for probably until August 2nd, because it's worthy of doing it in person and not over a Zoom meeting. So we hopefully will have a venue and we'll figure something out. I mean, if we have to stand in a football field somewhere 6 feet apart, we'll make it happen because it's that important. Lastly, I want to thank everybody in 4C6. For allowing me to serve as your governor. It's been a great experience and one that I'll never forget. The district cabinet team that I worked with was second to none. And I thank them for all their support in making this a great district. I also especially want to thank Judy Froome for all their hard work. You know, when we were going around, I would make a joke at the end of my speech saying that Judy was in charge of the calendar and she told me where to be, what time to be there, and what to wear. And so if I ever showed up in my pajamas, that was the reason why. So, Judy, thank you so much. So, I just want to thank everybody for being there and your support. And I think we'll just go ahead and turn the meeting, right? Or you have some closing? Okay, so we have some closing remarks from Liz. And I'll let her
You can close the meeting, but I just want to say, Governor, on behalf of the district, it has been a wonderful year. You have led with energy, humor, calm demeanor, and Lord knows us and Mother Nature threw everything at you that you could have thought of and then some. So it has just been a wonderful year. And on behalf of the district, because I know if they were here, they'd be standing and cheering you right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I
They're all clapping.
Yes.
A hard worker.
I just want to congratulate you because we have actually made history today, our first virtual cabinet meeting. We have over 90 people attending.
Great.
And we have one guest who snuck in. Thank you, first Vice District Governor-elect David Hamilton from District 4E2. So thank you for attending as well. So Governor, now please go ahead and close your meeting.
Again, thanks everyone. Thanks for attending. And we're going to adjourn this cabinet meeting, and we'll see you soon.
I'm gonna leave this open, so if they want a social gather, talk or whatever, so that the account will be open.
All right, so the account's going to be open for a while. All right, the meeting is now adjourned.
Good job, Rick.
Party.
Thank you, Governor Rick.
Thank you. Yes, it was great.
Thanks, Governor Rick.
Great job.
Thank you, Rick.
Great job, Rick.
Good job, Rick.
Thanks, Governor Rick.
Thank you. From San Martin Lions Club, thank you, Rick. What a moving speech, and we love you very much.
Nice
Thanks, Rick, for all you did this year.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judy, for
Thanks,
all
Rick.
of your
Hey,
efforts.
and thank you, Lion, District Governor Rick, for being my cabinet secretary elect. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, I forgot Stan's on the line.
Oh. Sure good to see everybody.
Yeah.
Great to see everybody.
Without a mask.
I know.
Stay well,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
All right,
Bye.
folks.
Thanks,
God
Janine.
bless everybody. Take care.
Cheers.
See you soon.
This is only the second time I've done Zoom.
So I guess we're done, right?
Take care, everybody. It's great to see you.
Love you all.
Wow, this has got to be a record for
Yeah,
a
that's
cabinet
right.
meeting.
That's for sure.
How are you, man? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Wishing I didn't come back.
Oh.
Hi, Bill Hart.
No, I'm trying to get off.
Hi, Clyde and Tammy.
Bye, Bill. Nice to see you. See you sometime.
Pam's here too.
And Pam and Candace.
See you all soon.
Oh, there's Candy.
1, 2, 3.
Nope.
That was Bill from.
Hope,
You're on mute.
hope to see you all soon.
Thank you for joining us, David Hamilton.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, thank you, David.
Yeah, David.
Hey,
Oh.
did you, Rick?
Bill Hart.
We wanted our train caboose.
Yeah, where was the fourth?
Wait, don't go. But yeah, I just got a message from Leslie from Cupertino de Anza, and made sure that she has the caboose for the fourth cabinet meeting, right?
Yep, I have them. So
Okay.
everybody that signed in will be getting them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me add to that list then. I'm just kidding.
Are you going to bring them in person?
Linda, I hope you're not
Yeah,
driving.
later on.
What? I hear you. We're muted.
Oh, was that
Oh, we're
Sue?
muted?
No.
Oh, you did. Oh, what did you say, Sue?
I was,
Hello?
Linda's in her car. I was hoping she wasn't driving.
Hey, don't forget to support Canine Companions.
Way to throw the ad in there, Karen. I'm going to go. Bay Area Furniture Bank needs assembly people during the week if you're free.
Oh,
Oh, I love it.
Clark probably has
Yeah.
3.
George?
Come across the
I'm
street.
muted.
Yeah.
Okay, George, if you'll send me something, I'll put it in the blast tomorrow about the furniture bank.
Already did. Or did you want more than I sent you?
I'll put that in. That's perfect.
Okay.
We done? Yeah.
I'm assembling 11 dressers over the weekend for them because they're short dressers. They had to go buy them from IKEA.
On the 1 page now. We're down to 21. We've had it up to 71.
Wow.
3 pages.
Well, so we weren't.
Have fun all.
All right, everybody.
That's a great
All right. Bye,
Everybody
everyone.
Stay
Thank
safe,
you.
stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye, Kimberly. Good to see you.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
Love you too, sweetie.